Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Miami Heat. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, being all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Bane. They set the pick. Banchero right side. On target from range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And here's Hero. Here's Wiggins. Defended by Wagner. Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Banchero. The three ball. Miami grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Wiggins passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's Hero. Powell outside. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment. Late.
And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. And stolen by Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Puts up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Adebayo, a screen on Carter. Pass to Hero. That shot missing. Great D that time from Suggs. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Back to Hero. The kick out to Adebayo. And again, no good by Miami. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Bane. Powell with a steal. Suggs against Hero. Now here's Powell. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. From deep, Bane. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Heat trail by 5. Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. Here's Ware. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Banchero. Now here's Wagner. Ware covers. Bane, the pass to Suggs. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Adebayo. He drops it from range. Adebayo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Banchero outside. And here's Bane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Hero. To the paint. Out to Powell. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Hero. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Plenty of space. The shot won't fall.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Payne against Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Heat trail by 6. Wiggins with a screen on Payne. Adebayo passes to Hero. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 6.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Outside Payne. Pass to Banchero. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Orlando leading by 3. And here's Banchero. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Great D that time from Suggs. The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Wagner finds Payne. Misses the 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Outside Payne. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Here's Banchero. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, granted, 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And it's Jones in for Payne. So it's Miami now. They trail by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the 3. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Back to Suggs. Bataze, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Suggs. That shot, no good.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Launches a 3, and Bataze gets a 3. And the Magic lead by 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Suggs. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jaquez with a screen on Jones. And stolen by Suggs. To the middle. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And it's the Magic with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Batase finds Jones. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mitchell, the pass to Rozier. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. That shot off. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Black. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jones. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Fires the three. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Banchero for three. And another three for Orlando.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Heat trail by 13. Outside Mitchell. Here's Larson. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Inside, here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 12.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Wagner, the pass to Bane. And he's going for the... Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Pass to Larson. It's Adebayo, high post. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Norman Powell subbed in for Larson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wagner against Powell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Back to Jones. Pass to Wagner. Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Now Jones, hounded by Wiggins. Jones, his shot is good.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
Heat trail by 14. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banchero finds Carter. Tipped. They retain possession, and Banchero gets it to go. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powell outside. To the left wing. Adebayo from long range. Buries it from 3. Adebayo's got 19 points.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Back to Jones. Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Banchero. 4-3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Mitchell, a screen on Bane. To the wing on the left. Adebayo from long range. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now. Orlando leading by 16. And he lobs it up. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. Bam, going to work and close.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
Jones finds Wagner. Jones sets a screen. To the inside. The rebound by Wiggins.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Back to Banchero. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 27 points for him.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Back to Mitchell. There, the screen. Mitchell against Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Powell for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that 3rd before the half.
This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Here's Jones. Rebound Miami. Powell with it. He's picked up by Bane. Pass to Hero. Back to Powell. Now here's Hero. The putback. The rebound by Carter. Banchero passes to Jones. Now Carter. The 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Carter's got 5.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Adebayo from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bane, the pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Bane. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 29.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Adebayo. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wiggins outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Powell outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Adebayo. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 9.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Adebayo. No one near him. Again, the Heat score.
And each year, Adebayo looks more and more comfortable shooting the ball off the catch. He's become a scoring threat from all over the floor.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Bain. And Black subbed in for Jones. Miami also changing it up. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Larson comes in for Powell. Now here's Banchero. He's got 34. Here's De Silva. Off target with the 3. And stolen by Suggs. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Bataze. Outside Adebayo. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Bataze. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Black outside. Now Bataze. The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero on the wing. Pass to Larson. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Larson's got 6 points.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Misses off the left iron. Well, the Heat's shooting around 44%. Not bad. And here's Hero. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Black. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's De Silva. Connects from downtown. De Silva's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Adebayo, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Jovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Black. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Miami Heat.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers.
Rawr.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Heat, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
Orlando shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Adebayo. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's the look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Stolen by Hero. Inside. Wiggins, no good.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player, and the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wiggins passes to Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That's his first foul of the game. Now the Magic with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Ware controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Suggs outside. Banchero left side. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Kicks it out to Wagner. Takes the 3.
Since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Carter, a screen on Hero. Outside Bane. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Hero, and Carter gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 8 assists here tonight. Now Hero. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate. Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Guys, back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter against Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 11 points.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Orlando again missing.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Basket counts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Bain, the pass to Wagner. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Wiggins. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Carter, a screen on Powell. Bain, the pass to Banchero. Carter from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it. Wiggins got 5 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014, he's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. De Silva's checked in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Outside Bain. Back to Black, 5 to shoot. Orlando again missing. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Steps back and shoots, and it's Miami with another.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Isaac with a screen on Rozier. Outside Bain, the 3 is up. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Rozier, and stolen by Bain. Pass to Isaac. Hey, from beyond the arc, sinks the tray. Isaac's got 5. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Magic?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now here's Bain. He's got 14. Matase can't hit. Larson. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. Sinks it from distance. Jovic has got his second basket on the night.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Bain. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively. That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Miami shooting their first free throw tonight.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And so here is Miami following the three-point basket by Orlando. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. The three. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Bataze. Black outside. The three from Bain. And another three for Orlando.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Larson. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rozier's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Here's the pick. The three from Bain. Larson with a rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Jaquez. Still no points. 6 to shoot from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
Now Bain. 23 points in the game. Pass to Bataze. Launches it. No good that time. And so it's Orlando with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Johnson, Yakichonis out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the four-man spot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's Howard with the three. Not going to go that time. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Yakichonis. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, Isaac. Rebound Miami.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Over to the left wing, three-pointer Yakichonis. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Magic leading by 21. Pass to Howard. Back to Black. Fires the three. Orlando again missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. A good look from Johnson. Again, the Heat score.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Now, here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Pass to Yakichonis.
Switch.
Here's Jovic. The three. And no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Black with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. It's stolen away. And here's Rozier. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Batase, and it's in there. And the Magic lead by 21.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lets it go from the wing. Rozier gets the bucket.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for De Silva. And Suggs is subbed in for Howard. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Outside Adebayo. Back to Hero from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Suggs outside. Wagner right side. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Adebayo finds Hero. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
Carter lays it up and banks it in.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Hero outside. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. 13 points for Tyler Hero.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Now here's Hero. Outside Adebayo. Wide open look. And it's Miami with another.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Banchero the screen. Suggs outside. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wiggins from long range gets the 3 to fall.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. And there's the lob. Stolen by Wiggins. Hero with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Here's Black. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Orlando making a switch here. Baines checked in. And even as the Heat look to go younger, This is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Here's Bain, following the three-point basket by Miami. Black outside. There's the three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins passes to Powell. Up and over Carter. Powell's shot is off. Magic leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Powell. Wiggins for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Wagner with a screen on Adebayo. And Carroll with it. Now Wiggins defending. Black, no good.
Well, he's 0 for, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
Hero outside. He shoots it, and it's Miami with another.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Pass to Banchero. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Banchero's got 39.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits the back iron. Magic leading by 12. Outside Bain. Pass to Banchero. Carter from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Powell. Back to Hero. Now Adebayo. Adebayo with the slam.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Magic leading by 10. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Wagner. Payne outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Rebounded by Powell.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Andrew Wiggins. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Here's Carter.
Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Now Powell. Adebayo fires. No good from three. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Leading by 12. Payne outside. Now here's Black. He's guarded by Hero. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Wagner. Black, right side. Now Banchero from the paint. Gets it to go.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paolo Banchero.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Mitchell, cash from downtown.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
And the Magic shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Isaac can't hit it. Rozier with it. From downtown, it's good from beyond the arc. Here's Jones. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
One shot.
The Heat on offense. Trailing by 13. Now Adebayo. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Carter rips down the board. Now here's Bane. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
That concludes